Wonderful. Very good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining on time. And today's daily regenerative action, you would love it because I loved it when I started it 3 years back. So we will come back to it. But before that, so maybe a little movement. So you can just stretch your arms in front of you like this and just rotate the fist clockwise 5 times, opposite side 5 times. Then you can fold it like this and being mindful of the activity wherever it is happening. Wonderful. So you can sit back and relax now, and I'll be playing the music. Uh, just be mindful of it. The movement. Yeah. So instead of sharing it on screen, so I'll just share the music, and then can become. You can just observe your thoughts and your breath. So let me start
Sure.
music first. Let me feel comfortable and notice the breathing without changing it. As the breathing, so the thoughts. So observe the thoughts without judgment. Our purpose is not to change it. And with this, we will inhale and exhale consciously. So let's do it for next 2 minutes. As the music stops, so let's come back to our surroundings. With this mindfulness, with this calm mind, let's read this topic, and I hope you can see my screen. Save the bandwidth. I'll just switch off the video for now, so that you can also focus more on the content on the screen. Perfect. So, can you please give me thumbs up if you can see the screen? You
Yeah.
can see the, yeah, perfect, perfect, great. So today's topic is very much important, and I have practically seen its benefits. So I'm really happy to share this today. This is about money magnet. How many of us would like to attract money in times of difficult situation, right? So every one of us. So let's start reading. You can also read along with me, or if you want to just listen, you can also do that. Okay. So let's start. Today's magical practice turns one of the biggest reasons people complain about money into an act of gratitude. And so it has double the power to change the circumstances of your money. You will be replacing a complaint which makes you poorer with gratitude, which magically brings you riches. Most people wouldn't think they complain about money, but if there is a lack of money in their life, they are complaining without realizing it. Complaining happens through people's thoughts as well as their words, and most people aren't aware of many thoughts in their head. Any complaining, negative, jealous, or worried thoughts or words about money are literally creating poverty. And of course, the biggest complaints come when money has to be paid out. If you don't have enough money, paying your bills can be one of the most difficult things to do. It can seem like there is a greater stream of bills than there is money to pay them. But if you complain about your bills, then what you are really doing is complaining about money, and complaining keeps you in poverty. If you don't have enough money, the last thing you would normally do is feel grateful for your bills. But in fact, that's exactly what you have to do to receive more money in your life. To have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything to do with money. And begrudging your bills is not being grateful. You must do the exact opposite, which is to be grateful for the goods and services you have received from those who build you. It is such a simple thing to do, but it will have a monumental effect on money in your life. You will literally become a money magnet. To be grateful for a bill, think about how much you have benefited from the service or goods on the bill. If it's payment for rent or mortgage, be grateful that you have a home and you are living in it. What if the only way you could live in a home was by saving up all the money and paying cash for it? What if there was no such thing as lending institutions or places to rent? Most of us would be living on the streets. So be grateful for the lending institutions or your landlord because they have made it possible for you to live in home or apartment. So this is just one example of being grateful for our rented space. But in the same way, for whatever thing we purchase, so we can be grateful for it, the value that we have received for that. Okay? Ever since I discovered the phenomenal power of gratitude, I write the magic words "thank you" paid on every bill as I pay it, and I never miss a single one. At the beginning, when I didn't have the money to pay bill, I would still use gratitude's magical power and would instead write across bill "thank you for the money." Then, when I had money to pay it, I would add "thank you" paid. Today, you are going to do the same. Take any currently unpaid bills you have and use gratitude's magical power by writing across them "thank you for the money." And feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it or not. If you receive and pay most of your bills online, then when you receive an online bill, forward it to yourself as an email and write in the subject line in capital bold letters, "thank you for the money." And incidentally, I was reading this book 3 years back. Okay, so today I was just searching about it, whether I have this practice and if I can show you. So I'll just show you that. Yeah, so this is the email I had forwarded. So date is 30th of April 2023. I hope you can see the screen. And this is the email. Thank you for the money. And not just this, online I haven't practiced it much. But what I have practiced, I can tell you. And this was the magical thing for me. Uh, my mother had one accident 2 years back, and before that as well. So I had to hospitalize her. And at that time, I had literally uh, hundreds of the bills. Okay, so for each of the bill, what I wrote is "thank you, bill paid." And at that time, I was reading this book in Hindi, which is Jadoo. Okay, and so I used to write "thank you, bill paid, भुगतान हुआ, धन्यवाद." So in Hindi and in English both. So thank you, bill paid, and in Hindi also भुगतान हुआ, धन्यवाद. So in this way I had written. I even I remember it now, and that had a magical impact on me that I became more grateful for the services that I received. And instead of complaining that I have to spend lakhs of rupees in just in a matter of few days, so instead of complaining on that, so I was like feeling gratitude now that at least I receive these services in a proper way. Treatment went, everything went smoothly, and everything was good. So this can change the way we do it, and even today I follow it. So whenever I go to supermarket or the mall for purchasing anything, so I just write just backside of it before throwing it away. So right, thank you, bill paid, and this is great activity to do. Yeah, so with today's activity, what we have to do is, as usual, 10 things to be grateful about. So that our daily activity. And for today, take any currently unpaid bills you have, use gratitude's magical power, and write across each one, thank you for the money. Feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it or not. Take 10 bills you have paid in the past and write across the front of each one of them the magic word thank you paid. And personally, I do it like thank you bill paid. Okay? Feel truly grateful for you had the money to pay the bill. Before you go to sleep, the last is magic rock. Be grateful for the best thing that happened during the day, and in due course of time, we will remembering all the best things that happened throughout the day. So these are the maybe three activities that we have to do today. Okay. So based on this, if you want to share anything, which of this activity you liked, or what are your thoughts?
I thought I should give a opportunity to Siddesh because daily I am speaking.
I like to hear you.
Okay. No, I also like to hear. Yeah. Yeah, but this was really great. Like as it's like the practice of continuation of the gratitude, like instead of complaining the money, like if you are going to write like because of money that I have, I was able to pay the money. So it's like I'm always taking care of. So it's an important thing. Thank you for sharing this today.
Thank you.
I'm going to practice it from today.
Great, great. So hope this will be helpful, and having it as a practice is always helpful. So,
Hmm.
thank you. So yeah, so if you are joining for the first time, this is Daily Regenerative Action, and as we know, feeling gratitude, being grateful for the things we already know, but getting it into action is something which is very important. So that's what the
Hmm.
commitment space that we are having over here, and there are multiple things to do and improve. So for that is action tracker, maybe the affirmations, and also the meditation part. So there are many great websites, I would say, we have now. It's really easy now to do good things. The only thing is getting commitment
Well,
and doing it. So that's it. That's matter. So all these good resources we have already shared in the drive. So if you want to get access to it, so please join the WhatsApp group, register yourself, and do commit for daily regenerative action. And it's a 15 minutes appointment for self. So don't miss to book an appointment for the most important person of your life. That's yourself. And yeah, so that's it for today. We'll again connect tomorrow with similar practices. But till then, please take care and thank you so much for joining. Have a great, wonderful, magical, and grateful day. Thank you.
thank you. Have a great day.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Siddesh.
Thank you, Vijay. Thank you, Dhananjay.